This week, France 24 English and French have teamed up.
On y va, Joe?
Let's go.
Taking the temperature on the ground, less than a year before 2027 presidential elections.
Joe, les tournages, c'est prévu à l'intérieur ou à l'extérieur aujourd'hui?
Normalement à l'extérieur. Aïe.
We'll be meeting locals in Châteaudun, a town that mirrors France's vote.
Châteaudun en Eure-et-Loire.
Vote comme la France ou presque.
Dont le vote reflète quasi exactement celui des Français.
It's a mini France. We'll see what matters to voters here, in the race to the Élysée Palace.
Cours de maths avec Antoine au lycée de Châteaudun. Ça va être compliqué parce que moi, mes souvenirs, ils sont très lointains là. Hein.
Veuillez patienter, nous recherchons votre correspondant.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Ça va?
Ça va bien.
I'm well.
Alors, on est chez vous ici, là, Antoine?
Yes. Welcome to the Emile Zola High School.
Range ton téléphone.
Tidy away your phones.
Bonjour. Vous
Hello. Sit together in little groups.
Je m'appelle Antoine.
I'm Antoine Quejo. I'm 46 and I'm a math teacher at Emile Zola School.
On va faire.
We're going to play some games. I've got a Sudoku to complete with lots of questions covering what you've learnt this year. Trigonometry, functions, antecedents, graphs. For the groups that come first, I have 4 bags of sweets for this end of year class. Chocobon, Tagada, Dragibus, and the much talked about Kinder Bueno.
Si je vous donne le premier Sudoku, je pense que c'est une vocation d'être prof.
I think teaching is a calling. You need to be patient and love sharing and teaching a particular subject. But it can also spark interest when students see the financial side. They want to know how much teachers earn. So I tell them the base salary, plus overtime, plus allowances if you're a lead teacher. And they realize that a teacher's salary isn't so bad compared to their parents. Perhaps if they work in a factory or at a supermarket. We don't talk enough about salaries. What's the root of 3 squared?
So I put 9?
The root of 3 squared.
3.
The root of 3 squared is 3.
For Antoine, no subject is off limits. That includes politics, outside class.
For the next presidential elections, I'm particularly interested in themes around education, pensions, and work values in France. In the last elections, I voted in the first round for Emmanuel Macron, and I then voted for Emmanuel Macron in the runoff.
Like Antoine, more than 58% of Châteaudun's residents chose Emmanuel Macron in 2022. Almost exactly the same as the final national result. A trend that's lasted more than 20 years. Châteaudun mirrors France's vote, as well as its social makeup. A town of 13,000, surrounded by farmland.
Vous voyez derrière moi, il y a des champs de blé à profusion. On est juste à la sortie de Châteaudun parce que la ville fait partie de la Beauce, cette région surnommée le grenier à blé de la France.
With dwindling factories dotted alongside, the issues it faces are familiar throughout France.
L'unité de production Gérard Pasquier, qu'on appelle ici le prêt-à-porter dunois, ferme ses portes.
On a passé une sale année et l'emploi comme l'activité commerciale a été touché de plein fouet.
Ce matin, les Dunois en colère se sont mobilisés pour défendre ce à quoi ils sont très attachés, leur hôpital.
Les prix semblent inarrêtables.
Pour aller travailler, ça devient...
Getting to work has become really complicated. Filling up the car is almost a luxury these days.
Même quand on fait
When we do our grocery shopping, even a half-full trolley can cost 150 euros, or even 200.
Des fois, voire 200 euros.
Boucler les fins de mois, c'est compliqué.
Ça peut être compliqué.
It can be, yeah. I do a lot of overtime to just about cover everything.
À tout gérer correctement.
Diffusez votre message sur ces écrans.
On est à combien là le litre?
Alors, on est à 1 euro.
It's €1.911. It's very expensive.
Je m'appelle Stéphanie.
My name's Stephanie. I'm 47 years old, and I'm a childcare educator in a foster home.
Pour les prochaines
For the next presidential election, I'm mainly interested in issues related to security, employment, and
et de
healthcare.
la santé. Lors des
In the last presidential election, I voted for Mélenchon in the first round because his platform aligned with my views, and for Marine Le Pen in the runoff because Mr. Macron's program didn't match my expectations at all.
mes attentes.
Et alors il y en a qui pourraient être surpris du grand écart entre extrême gauche et extrême droite. Pour vous, c'est pas si éloigné que ça?
Non, c'est pas si éloigné.
No, they're not that far apart, but I don't vote for a
Je
personality.
vote pas pour une personne.
It's not whether I like them or
Je
not.
l'aime pas.
I'm voting for what they're offering, what they want to put in place, and what they're actually capable of achieving as well.
C'est surtout ça.
Ce que vous disiez aussi, c'était que la sécurité était un thème qui vous importait.
Oui.
Yes.
Pourquoi?
À l'époque de ma jeunesse.
When I was younger, you could go out in the streets at any time of day or night.
On n'était pas inquiets.
We weren't really worried about what might happen to us. Nowadays, every time you turn on the radio or the TV, there's always some tragedy. Kidnapped children, assaulted women, people getting stabbed.
Sont agressés.
So it feels like we're not safe anywhere
Donc
anymore.
en fait, on a l'impression qu'on est en sécurité nulle part.
My name is Gilbert Lutin. I'm retired and a volunteer with Agir ABCD. In the last presidential election, I voted for the left in the first round, and in the runoff, I voted for President Macron to block the national rally from coming to power.
Pour faire barrage au Front National.
We meet Gilbert in one of Châteaudun's more disadvantaged areas.
My main concern is employment, because having a job enables people to live with dignity. I don't think people who are unemployed all want to be unemployed. People want to work.
Les gens ont envie de travailler.
We just need to remove obstacles that stand in their way.
Gilbert Lutin, il est retraité, mais il est aussi bénévole dans une association un tout petit peu plus loin. Il donne des cours de français à des étrangers.
La liberté, le marché, c'est une fois, c'est deux fois.
What does spell out mean? Like, spell out your surname. At the prefecture, if they ask you to spell out your name, you'll say M-E.
Pourquoi c'est si important de leur apprendre ça?
The faster they learn to speak the language, the faster they'll be able to communicate with and understand others. If they don't, it's a barrier to employment. It's also a barrier to integration.
Gilbert hopes the winner of the 2027 election will tackle these issues, but is deeply concerned about France's divided left wing.
Une boucherie. J'espère que les ténors.
I hope the leaders on the left can come together. Then what will matter is the program. It's time to get serious. No more messing around.
C'est fini, on a de rigoler.
Stephanie, Antoine, and Gilbert agreed to open up about politics with us. But it is taboo for many. We spoke to dozens of locals over the past months.
Bon, ça y est, on est garé. Là, on est à 2 pas du marché parce que le jeudi, c'est le jour du marché. Donc, on va essayer de parler à quelques habitants de Châteaudun.
Few were willing to speak on camera. But luckily, that's not the case for Antoine's family.
I'm interested in environmental issues. They're important and they don't get enough attention.
My political leanings are more centrist, centre-right, because it places emphasis on the value of work.
Here, everyone has an opinion, and at lunchtime, politics is on the menu.
Whether it's the left or the right, I think that education has not been a priority for the past 20 years. and it needs to become one.
We've seen governments come and go, right, left, centre.
Yes, whether on the right or the left.
No one has done anything.
Budgets are cut, and they make it seem like they're increasing them when the money isn't actually there. Classes are overcrowded, the state does nothing to provide the resources needed for schools to succeed.
And to help students who are really struggling.
Public schools are no longer a vehicle for social mobility.
Et vous vous voyez, vous, bosser jusqu'à 67 ans
Working until 67 depends on the profession. If I imagine myself at 66 or 67 in front of a classroom, I'd be completely disconnected. So I think 67 is far too late for a teacher.
Disconnected and tired.
Yes, and tired as well.
Retirement isn't a priority for Stephanie, who spends her free time heading up a dance company for youngsters.
The organisation, especially working with these young people, has made me want to spend more time doing this with them. And above all, made me want to work for them.
The mum of 4 and foster care worker knows the next generation inside out and will keep them in mind when she's at the ballot box.
I haven't decided yet for 2027, but I'll be looking closely at all the candidates' programs before making my decision.
She'll be spoiled for choice.
J'ai le devoir. J'ai décidé, pour les prochaines élections présidentielles, d'être candidat à la présidence.
À l'élection présidentielle
de la République française. Oui, je suis candidat pour les prochaines élections présidentielles.
I'm left-leaning, but I have doubts I didn't have before. Before it was clear. Now it's not so simple. I'm waiting to see each candidate's program.
At the moment, there's no candidate who really stands out to me. I'm going to patiently wait over the coming months.
Where will their opinions lie as campaigning ramps up? We'll be back in a few months' time to check in on our undecided voters.